Teresa the Traveler, and today I'm going on a tour of Dakhla with my friend Walid and Mahmoud. I am getting better at pronouncing these names, but it's taking time. So what is this place called?
El Arwena village.
Ah, and it's a cemetery?
Yeah, it's a cemetery of it. Some of them it's new and some of them it's very old.
Now these large tombs were owned by the holy men of the area. If they had a close relationship to Allah or they worked in the mosques, their family got a tomb in these large domes. And each family had one dome. And the other individuals were buried in these individual tombs. Now this tomb up on the hill here was owned by a very, very special person. But I can't pronounce his name, so I'm going to get Walid to tell you. Go ahead.
This is a tomb of a Sheikh Abdurrahim Kinawi. He was from Kenya and he came before 100 years ago.
So if people in the old days were having problems, like they couldn't get pregnant and wanted a baby, or they had health problems, they would go to this man and they would ask for help, and they would ask the man to pray for them. So now we're hiking up to his tomb. And every year people come in and visit his tomb. And from here you get a fantastic view of Dakhla. Now we are going for a walk in the Great Sand Sea of Dakhla. This isn't the real Great Sand Sea, it's a smaller version of it. Beautiful mountains in the background. I love walking in the sand. Oh, it feels so good on my feet. Oh, Walid got smart and took off his shoes too.
I am free, huh?
I love looking at all the cute tracks in the desert sand. I think these ones are birds. Most of the people in this area ride motorbikes. Now we're just cruising down some back roads. All right, 7 years ago, I was at a hot spring, and that's what it looked like.
This was here.
That, it's changed a bit.
And look at this.
Yeah.
This is this. And,
it has changed
yes.
a lot. Okay, I'm at an oasis. My very first private oasis in the middle of the desert. So I'm actually going to take a swim. That sand at the bottom's weird. Feels like quicksand, like you're going to slip right in. But it lets you go, that's good. Okay, I really like what he's done with it. They have like beautiful fence with little carvings, and they've made seats and more carvings over here. And oh, nice big area, and there's change rooms. Wow. And back here they have a home for pigeons. So you eat the pigeons?
Of course we do it.
I did not know people ate pigeons.
Maybe in Europe, but in Africa eat everything. Just outside the people.
They call it the magic spring because of the carbonation or the air bubbles that come out of the spring. Now I'm going to head in for a dip. Ooh, the water's warm, but it's not super warm like the other oases here. It's just a nice temperature. Now the cool thing about this oasis is it's sandy, but check this out. I'm walking over here. Okay. It's like quicksand. So there's flat sand up here, and then you step back and the sand just drops and it feels like you're in quicksand. You sink right down, but it's safe. It releases you. Oh, it's a big one. You'd almost think something was living under there. And after your dip in the spring, come have a coffee or a tea at their nice outdoor cafe. Located near the Magic Spring is this beautiful natural lake. This is a popular fishing place for the locals. This building is a restaurant, but unfortunately it's not opened yet, and down there there's going to be a hotel. But the project's been somewhat abandoned right now. We're not sure when it's going to start up again. Maybe one day in the future they'll continue building it, and it'll be a very nice place to come and visit. Right here we're just stopping for a quick look at how do you say it again?
Kalamun.
Kalamun Village, and here is the cemetery. So now we are visiting the zoo. The zoo is just recently becoming open, so we're getting a special sneak peek. And of course there's no shortage of kids around here. Ah, yes, it's a nice ostrich. Hello. Hello, ostrich. And they also have an old water wheel at the site. It's not working right now, but in its heyday it would have brought water up for people and supplied the area. Oh, my rabbit Jack would absolutely love to visit all these cute little rabbits. Hello!
Don't worry. Don't blame me.
Oh, you're just teasing them. Yeah.
وهيتفد ولا حاجة.
Gotta leave it in one spot. Let the poor guy grab some. There we go.
Oh.
And they also have a little playground here for the kids. Fun. And up here is a beautiful restaurant. Oh, with a nice statue up here. It never ceases to amaze me how much they can pack in one vehicle here. Now that is a big load. So we're just stopping to visit with, what's his name?
Miss Safina.
Miss Safina, and he makes these awesome chairs out of palm tree, I guess. Oh, he's showing us what else he's made over here. Ah, he made the sign. Very talented. You're carrying quite a heavy load.